Hey everyone, it's Jeff Douglas, Dr. Physical Therapy here at Empower. And today I wanted to come on and talk to you about what you could be doing this off-season to assist your golf game outside of working on your golf swing. So here at Empower, we like to talk about the 4 pillars of fitness, all right? And there may be a 5th one as well that we can talk about, but today we're going to focus on these 4. These are flexibility, mobility, power, strength, and endurance. So if you're kind of lost right now about what you should be focusing on this off season, because it's November, things are getting cold, courses pretty much shut down. How could you better your health and your golf game when we can't be out on the course? All right. So first, I'm going to talk about is flexibility and mobility, and this is usually the staple. The first thing that we like to look at with individuals. We want to see how much range of motion you have at each joint, and that's just passive range of motion, which would be me moving you or someone moving you, and how much range of motion you have when you use your own muscles, all right? So flexibility would be passive, and mobility would be when you actively use your muscles. It is imperative that we have adequate range of motion for us to have a nice fluid golf swing. It will also allow you to get into the positions that you need to have a successful golf swing. So if you're lacking flexibility and mobility, it may be tough for you to get into the top of your backswing. It may be hard for you to turn. You could have hips that are tight, and that makes it much tougher for you to rotate. So you then try to rotate in your back more, which then puts stress in your back. So limited flexibility and mobility can be stressful on the body if we're trying to force our body into certain positions. And so this is why we focus on that aspect first. Now, the next one is power, all right? And power is our ability to create strength really fast, all right? So power is going to be our ability to create club head speed. So when we talk about power in golf, this usually means more club head speed, all right? More club head speed we have, the further the ball we can go. We see many people who, as they age, are losing their club head speed, or we have many people that want to take their game to the next level, so they need more power so that they can hit shorter irons in, all right? So things that look like this are working on speed systems like a stack system or the ripstick. This is doing some plyometric training like jumping, working on your ability to create force really quickly, or what we like to do at Empower is throw med balls against the wall. So there's different ways to work on power. Now going into the third one, this would be strength. Strength is what you would think it is strength. This is our ability to move more weight, all right? Strength is really important because it gives us a bigger motor to then try to create more power. If we try to create more power with a motor that isn't big, it can be very stressful on the body. Strength training also increases our tissues' resiliency. It makes our tissues throughout our whole body stronger so they can handle more stress. Why is this important? Well, if you're trying to add more power, we need tissues that can tolerate more stress, and we're putting a lot of torque on it. It's going to give us a bigger motor, like I've talked about already, so you have a greater potential to add more club head speed if you're stronger. It's going to be less stressful on your body when you swing a golf club because your tissues are stronger. They can handle more stress, and the golf swing is pretty stressful on the body. So by doing strength training, we are more resilient, we can handle more stress, and we have a bigger potential to create more force, all right? And then the 4th pillar that I want to talk about is endurance. And endurance is really important to golf because, well, golf can be a long round. Now, the golf swing itself is not an endurance thing. It's a very quick, explosive thing, but then we have to walk to our ball and then do it all over. And this can be, sometimes, hopefully just 4 hours. In other cases, it's 5 hours, all right? And if you don't have the endurance by the end of a round, you'll see your performance diminish, all right? And we want to be mentally sharp through that full time of that round. So if we don't have good endurance, we fatigue. We don't want to play this great round and then get the holes 15, 16, 17, 18, and all of a sudden we fall apart because we fatigued out, whether that's our muscles or mentally, all right? So those are the 4 big pillars that you could be focusing on this offseason. If you need help identifying which pillars you should be working on most, then signing up for our high performance golf evaluation would be a great place to start. It's our way to diagnose what we think you should be working on the most. It's just a test that puts you through flexibility, mobility, power, strength tests to help identify where you should be working on. Or you could come in and we could start training. Maybe you already have a good idea and we can just give you more ideas to make sure that you are doing it most effectively. So have a wonderful holiday here, and we will see you next time.